We now return to Conan Exiles and the Isle of Sipta. Let us go complete the Isle of Sipta. Or at least, this part of it. I'm still really annoyed I can't make a delving bench, and I can't explain why the map is not completing. But, take the monkey. All four of us here. How we doing on all this stuff? Honestly, could do with a bit more. I'm not feeling it. May as well top everyone off. I don't know, we seem to do just fine. What worries me is the Loigor. I was absolutely not expecting the Loigor. How about you hold on to those? To do the damage that they did last time. So, rather than grab all of them, I guess I did grab all of them. How about you hold on to that one then? I was only going to do one of each, just to kind of help with our time here. So, let's pop that. And let's go ahead and wear the paint, which you can't really tell I'm wearing. Yeah, it's bright pink. Anyway, okay. Let me put on creative mode so we don't fall to our death, and let's head to pools. Oh, nice. Pull back just in case there are some guys there. Can we come up here, please? All right. Thought we got rid of them. Okay, well they managed to do that in. Come up here, please. Okay. Now what was I going to look at? I was actually going to look. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 of them. I definitely did not get that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'm missing a few. May as well bring them all. May as well bring them all. I think... Oh, let's just grab one of each. Let's start out with the spider because I hate that one. Or Yakith. I guess we'll go backwards, fine. I think I left my schematics. Schematics fragment. Oh, I guess not. Okay, so Pike of the Legion is one of them. Learn that. Yakith Spike, Yakith Spike. Okay. Get rid of that one. Undead First Men. Luna. Spider of Light. Oh. Haha. Exit creative mode. You cheater. Avatar of Bokrug, sure. That's that big nasty thing that was assaulting my base. This is hurting my weapon quite a bit. Stab it right in the butt. Frame rate is making it look like claymation. Bag of essences. Just a bunch of unstable crap, okay. Fine. Get rid of that defiler. Okay, no big deal. No big deal at all. Heart piercer. Ooh. Get myself 22 bow. Okay. Not as good. A blood moon beast. I appear to be stuck inside of it, so hopefully that doesn't hurt me too much when I'm trying to kill these damn... Get out of the acid maybe, huh? Starting to get kind of messy around here. Okay, ghouls. You shouldn't be too bad. How about you come back here for a minute? Seem to be stunning them pretty well.
Gods take you!
There. Is that you level 20 there? Not yet. Almost. Almost. I don't know if all that's gonna get there or not in time. Okay, ghoul's not too bad. Giant King. What's this armor? Blackwater gauntlets. Makes me wonder where we're summoning giant kings from. Unless perhaps they too are an outer race. But I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be extinct. Mortis, schematics, got everything. I'll take it all. Any new things? Weapon schematic for Flesh Terror, thank you. Schematics. Husk. I'm trying to move you guys out of the water and it's not working. They've all got that. Schematics fragment. I don't believe I looted the ghouls. Ghoulish humors. Yellowish substance corrodes anything it touches. Extremely corrosive and can be used to create ichor. Okay. Ow, I'm not sure. In a press, maybe? Got a scroll for Buccaneer. All those little ghouls are gone, right? Nope, they're all hanging around here. Ghoulish pike, ghoulish humors. Wait. More ghoulish humors, why not? What's that? Ghoulish club. Okay. Now, I think I lied about the worst. The spiders are bad, but I think this Kurlandian is actually the toughie. If I recall correctly, this is a giant one. I don't know if we fought this or not. Very similar, actually, to the Rock-Nosed King thing, except it has a laser beam. I think we did fight this one before, because this is really annoying, and I remember something really annoying. Where I couldn't get a hit off, because I couldn't touch its damn legs, because it kept moving. Got it. That's right, we got a schematic, didn't we? Buccaneer. Already know it. Okay. was not as hard as I thought it was going to be. It's just a pain. Loigors. Okay. Watch out for these ones, because I do remember these ones. I don't know what that beam was that last time, but it just ate through me. Otherwise, they're not too tough. As it knocks me over. Shit! Leave me alone! Oh, fuck, get me out of here! I'm stuck. Okay, well, I mean, that would not have been nearly as bad if I had been able to move. Oh, there's the other one. How are you guys? How's Monkey? Okay. Half health on my weapon already. I don't think I'm picking up any good replacements either. Well, I mean, they're all high-end. It's just, you know, nothing's ever going to be as good as the Grey One weapons. Guys. Yeah. Pretty close here. What else? Shy guys? These are going to be annoying, aren't they? Very. Ooh, Shag-Eye Queen Jelly. Beehive improvement. Probably just turns into honey a lot faster or something. I do have one. I did make it. I put it in my tower. Shag-Eye Huntress figure. Not so bad. There are definitely tough ones and not so tough ones. It's okay. And strangely, they do not seem to correlate to how easy it is to obtain them. Silent Legion. guess for a storm that can pull people through space and time, having it pull long dead members, reanimate them, is not impossible. Boy. Shield, maybe, huh? There. Telleth Sorrow, hey, and Tablets of Power, hey. Oh yeah, the Tablets of Power. Tablets of Power. Oh, they drop lots of good stuff, actually. Withered Skull, fine. Tablets of Power supposedly give you extra knowledge points. Or is it attribute points? I think it's knowledge points. So let's find that out. I've got 10. Let's say, but use? I gained feat points, which should be knowledge points. It gives me 60. Wow. Okay. I think I know how to make those too. Using the corrupted stone. Yeah, I can make tablets of power. Okay, so that's how I would get enough points to finish off all this stuff. Okay, well, it's a little late for that now, but... Let's see, Chochos, Undead First Men, Latona. Let's get the Chocho. I don't think it'll let me put it down. Let's do them last, actually. Undead First Men. The Chocho are the ones that drop the companions. So we can, if they will drop them, I can put them at my tower as guardians. Though I don't know how well they would do in a surge. That's it, huh? Primeval helmets. Kinda surprised a big guy didn't come along with those. I guess the big ones aren't undead, though. The tuna. Oh, these, okay. These are those little lizard guys that were poking at me. The slan-looking things. Salamander men. Frogmen, I don't know. Whatever they are, they're not tough. They even have war paint with them. That's fun. A token of friendship. Okay, so I imagine that's another summonable. Let's see, now if I'd come here with just one more companion... I don't know. Would you allow me to? No, I didn't think so. I could have put you to the side and then done a big summon, and then had the summon mobs come and help me with this stuff. But it's not to be. Okay, the Chocho are next. Now I know for a fact, because I looked it up, because I'd never heard of them before, those guys come from a third-party Lovecraftian story, I think. They're not written into an official Lovecraft story. They are by another author. There. War paint. Over here, please. There. Pick it. Pick. There. that all of them? Oh, there was one more. Okay, I think that's it. We fought all the monsters. Back into admin mode. Creative mode. Go drop these guys off at the tower. Okay. There's the Shagai. I want you to just hang out here for a moment so I can place some of these. What? Oh, you have to use... Oh, shit. Wow. Okay, you use them, then they give you ally tokens. Jesus, we have an army. Very cumbersome. So here's a veteran. Now the veterans, I believe... Okay, there you are. I think the veterans are magic and can shoot fireballs. Okay, I don't like that I can't see them to place them, though. So I'll have to place them and then move them into position later. Let's, should we get our parade ground over here for our army? Nah. I can put them here. We'll just have a huge, huge army of demons. That's, like, that's a lot. That is an absolute ton of these things. I guess they're pretty weak anyway, so you wouldn't expect them to... But we can have a phalanx. You know what? I changed my mind. Let's go set them out front. That way they'll be first to charge. Get ourselves a little phalanx here. That's pretty funny, actually. I wonder how well these would do against a siege thing. They're gonna make annoying noises the whole time, aren't they? Well, somehow I got all the elite units over here. Man, it's just going to be non-stop frog noises every time I come here. I'm going to hate this. Well, not really, because I'm going to end this here soon, and we'll probably never pop back into here unless they announce that they have finished the story or something like that. Nice. Well, unfortunately, none of them, however, are archers, so we can't have them man the walls to actually shoot down here. Oh, that is going to be absolutely horrifyingly annoying. Yeah, I can maybe put them along here. Just man the walls, man the insides. Be good. I guess we can keep Donkey Kong here. Yeah. Let's get the hell away from them. Walk in here, please. Okay, well. Guys? Guys? Where the hell? Why are you down there? Come on. Well, I think I got the fun part of Sipta out of the way first. When we were going to the Isle of Dawn, fighting the Grey Ones, I... Where the hell is this other guy? There you are. Because, yeah, I don't care for this island in general. I think it's really boring. As you saw, it is very dark, so it's really hard to see all the time. There's just not a lot to do. It just doesn't feel like you're discovering things the way you are in the Exiled Lands, and I guess that's probably just because of the different biomes and whatnot. Every place feels different, whereas you're just sort of here on the same island, and you know, it's very, very spread out all over the place. So I don't know, it's just kind of awkward. But you know, I'm very pleased though with how some of these forts came out. I really enjoyed that. In particular, I really like this base. This came out a lot better than I thought it was going to. You know, I think the key to making this work was doing the split leveling and having the bridges go off in, you know, asymmetrical ways. I still wish I'd done more with that, or been able to make it look like it looks impressive, but then you get in there and it's all taken up by the tree. So maybe taking it up the trunk so it's a little bit narrower, and there would have been more floor space. But if I were to, you know, make like a whole crafting house, like that would have fit probably everything inside of it. I really enjoy how this... It definitely does feel, you know, treehousey. It very much feels like the Mist tree houses. I think it all turned out pretty well. Managed to get the stage in here. Expanding this out was definitely the good call on this. Just to be able to use it, allowing me to bring this up back here and utilize this area. Surprisingly spacious for this house here. But I really do like the approach here, having this thing stick out as a platform, and then finally getting this to work out was really good. I also very much like how this base, the main base, turned out. Planning this off of the Emperor's Rise of the Middle Kingdom house, the main elite house. This actually turned out to be quite a big amount of room, and like I like the change in the courtyard too, taking this up so that there's actually, you know, grass, and having these bushes be here is kind of nice. I wish I was able to actually put these down without them having to be in a pot, but I'm sure there's a mod for that. I kind of think that this would be better elsewhere, though. I mean, it fit on this hill, but it would be better, I think, in like the Exiled Lands, where there's more building space, and then, you know, being able to have this over there without it having to be sort of an island annex, although this turned out alright too. Keeps a theme going over here, I suppose. But, yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this thing turned out. Has a good amount of room for everything. Everything fit in here. And if it were to be like a multiplayer base, you know, you just have like an extra location maybe for all this stuff if you wanted people to utilize these side houses. Although this is pretty optimal layout, I think. A lot of things. This base out here, not so much. Wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with this, and honestly, I'm not a huge fan of like half of the themes that they put in for DLC. You know, when they first came out, even though I got them, just for being a completionist, I never built anything with them just because they really feel out of place in a Conan environment. I feel, you know, the whole sword and sorcery thing, and you know, I know a lot of Conan stories take place in like Aquilonia and big cities where there's actually civilization and people aren't just making things out of stone and sticks. But for here, in the exiled lands especially, you're very far from civilization, and just to kind of have this does feel out of place. But oh well. The tower could have been better, I think, if I'd made it taller. Maybe adding the floors after all, adding a stairwell on the inside, because it is pretty squat and just unimpressive otherwise for a lighthouse. But oh well. And then this. Let's see where my other base is. So there was that little base there, just the beginner area. Again, I still maintain that this is the best starter area, especially now with this and your immediate connection to the bounty hunter and the ability to have a couple sorcerers here and start getting some stuff. Having access almost immediately to legendary weapons and thralls and stuff like that. This is just a really great place over here, I think. And, it's not too far to get to anything else. Being able to come here and also get early armor is really nice. But, when you get access to this island, you get access to the best weapons if you can handle the constant stamina drain. And then if you farm the accursed locations, which are not too far, you can also get some really good armor, the epic armor, almost immediately. Like, this was a fantastic start, almost game-breaking start, on top of the mod that I've got that gives me more people than I should to have as companions. But, if you were playing online or with friends and you had a party of 5 people, I mean, you could tear it up pretty easily, I think. This island, I don't know, I do like how this came out. I do like the theme. The storm glass is pretty slick looking. I really like it for like a dark fortress theme. I do wish the stuff that had been added was not behind a paywall, especially when you're already paying for the game and access to the bazaar in the first place. Like, it's really scummy, especially with how expensive it is. My God, everything here needs a 10% reduction at least, in my opinion. Like, $340 for a katana? Why? I mean, maybe the stats are amazing, and then you're doing a pay-to-win, which is kind of what they were not wanting to do. But, like, consider that the battle pass is $1,200, a fourth of that just for a weapon? That's outrageous. I mean, you really have to be just... Oh, they got a new sandstone thing, too. Now, this bothers me in particular, because there was a mod a long time ago that looks very similar to this. But even just this is more than the battle pass. And if this were like DLC, this is pretty much what DLC content is. These come with build sets and then a few costumes. Like this with like that, or this and those things, because that looks like it's only one costume. It doesn't look like there's levels. So like a build set and a few costumes would be $15, $10 with the discount. And like here, you're already paying that much. I mean, this alone is more than the build set. You'd be paying at least twice that just for... I do not recommend the Bazaar at all, just unequivocally. Now, the Battle Pass stuff that you get, I mean, for $10, considering that it pays for itself perpetually, theoretically, for however many seasons they plan to do it, I guess in that sense, it's worth it, and it's very easy to do when you have access to the admin. But yeah, the rest of this stuff, it's just kind of... And I'd still kind of resent that they are doing stuff like that without fixing or finishing what they've already got in the game, The fact that SIPTA doesn't have an actual end, for example, or that right now the journeys steps seem to be broken and you can't end it even if you wanted to. I don't know, it just... you don't have to participate in that. You can just have the base game, and there is plenty in the modding community to make up for the rest of it. There's an entire jungle set of building pieces that I like to use that I didn't put back on. I don't know if the mod is... I'm sure the mod has been updated by now, but there's all sorts of stuff like that. There's entire maps that are available and so many clothing mods. I mean, that you would not have to pay anything besides the base game, and you would be fine, I think. So it's not, you're not forced into it, and until some of this stuff, it didn't seem like you were paying to win. Well, some of the things that you unlock. No, I don't know. Feels like, did I still have more? I still had more allies. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is a game that you really have to like to want to drop money on, and that, that's true of pretty much any game that has DLC or nickel and dimes you like that. But that for what the game offers, like I think you really have to be into the Conan thing, as opposed to, say, maybe like Ark or Rust or some similar type game that might be a little bit more polished or be a little cheaper. There, two phalanxes. Just to make it worthwhile. But for someone like me who doesn't usually buy DLC or spend lots of money on games and whatnot, I feel, for the thousands of hours that I've put into this, it's been worth my while, and I've enjoyed it. And I hope you enjoyed the series as well. So I think if we return to this for Seasons 3 and 4, I will be finding another map, because I doubt they'll release another official map. Maybe they will in that time. I don't know. But there are a few. One that just came out, I think, is Stygia. And there's another one that I can't remember offhand, but it's a big one, and it's got a mammoth on the picture for it in the mod community. That's a pretty sizable one too. I don't obviously know anything about those ones. I've played the mod. God, I really wish I could remember the name for it. I played that just a little bit, but like I haven't finished it. I don't know all the secrets, so that might just be something new for all of us. But if I come back, which, given the viewers on these videos, I have absolutely no reason not to do that. We'll look at something new and exciting. So I will end this one here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next Let's Play.